you're all well and welcome back to my channel for any of you that are new. My name is Ellis and I film videos on a weekly basis with everything that you can think of, from motherhood and cleaning and routines to hauls and lots more. I have two gorgeous little boys who are 3 and 4 months old, and they are practically the centre of everything that I do when it comes to life, including my videos, because I include a lot of hauls and interior decor stuff and things like that. So if you do like those sorts of videos, please subscribe and please stick around. But for the meantime, I'm going to jump into my video today, which are going to be my top 10 cleaning products and must-have items to keep your house sparkling clean. So item number 1 is my cordless Hoover. I could not and would not be without my cordless Hoover. I have had my Dyson now for about, it's got to be over 3 years, because I had it when I lived in a house, 2 houses before the house that I live in now, so I've had it for such a long time. It is one of the very first ones they brought out. It's the V something, it's the blue and purplish one with the grey stick, one of the very first ones they brought out. It cost me a bomb at the time, but I got it because I had really bad back problems after having my first son, and I absolutely love it. It is the best thing that I ever purchased. I have recently upgraded to a new Shark Hoover as well, which is a lift away one, which I'm also absolutely in love with. In comparison basis, the Shark is probably a lot more stronger than the Dyson, but for everyday use the Dyson is perfect. I have absolutely loved it for the last few years. They probably have stronger versions available now with more suction power, but obviously mine is quite old now, so that's probably why it's kind of getting to the back end of its life, I'd say. But for everyday use, when it comes to cleaning the stairs and whipping it out when my boys have chucked food on the floor and when the house is just a mess and I need to quickly get around, I absolutely love it and would not be without it. Another one of my absolutely favourite cleaning products is my long dustpan and brush. Again, this sounds really stupid and it's only from the pound shop, so it doesn't have to cost a fortune, but for me, I have bad back problems, and bending over to pick up all those items and all those crumbs that my son's dropped on the floor, as he does every single meal time, is a back-breaking effort. And some of the things are the larger chunks of bread and, I don't know, chips and things like that are just really easy. If I've got my dustpan and brush, I can quickly sweep them up and they're gone in a second, and for £1, you can't really go wrong. Now, my third favourite product are my microfiber cloths. Again, I have seen so many people rave about them recently. I've been using them for quite a long time now. I have kind of a colour-coded system with them, so how I like to use them. So I use certain ones for glass and in the kitchen and in the bathrooms. But the thing I love the most about them is I generally tend to find they don't scratch a lot of surfaces that you need to clean that might scratch really easily. They hold a lot of dust and they're machine washable, which means as soon as they get dirty, once every few days, a week, depends how often you're using them and cleaning them and where you're cleaning them, you can chuck them straight in the wash, clean them right up, and they come out as good as new and ready to use again. Unlike all those horrible manky dishcloths that you kind of got to chuck in the bin and you're just throwing money away, quite literally. So I absolutely love my microfiber cloths. Leading on from this, my fourth next favourite item is my DishMatic, and I've recently purchased a new one of these which I absolutely love. I have about 3 or 4 lying around now. I use some for the baby's bottles and others for plates and things like that, but I've got a new one. I haven't yet used it and it's stored underneath, and I think it was a special offer limited edition one, because I think it was in relation to maybe breast cancer or something like that, but it's a pink one and I absolutely love it. For any of you that don't know what DishMatic scrubbers are, they're basically little kind of tubes as such that you fill up with fairy wash, not liquid. They have a little kind of scrubby thing at the end, like a scouring pad as such, and you can literally clean all of your plates and things without having to run a full bowl of sinks, a full bowl of water in a sink, which for me is ideal when I've got little bits throughout the day that I just want to quickly wash up and get off my side because I hate the clutter and mess. They're absolutely perfect for me, and I think they save a lot of money on water and waste, in my opinion, for what I need for my house. They do, and they just encourage me to be able to clean up that little bit quicker. Another absolute favourite for me are disposable toilet wipes. I could not and would not be without them. Until recently, I've been in love with Parazone ones. However, I've recently found some new ones. They were an apple and cherry blossom scent or something like that, and I thought, oh, that makes a change to my normal Parazone scent, which smelled okay but were nothing special. I found them, I cannot remember what brand they were, so I will list it below or insert some shots so you can see, but they are absolutely amazing. The reason why I love them, and these new ones, they're not just toilet wipes, but they're also bathroom wipes, so you can actually clean the whole entire one of your bathroom and get them all cleaned, and they smell amazing. They were exactly the same price as the Parazone wipes, So £1, I normally buy them on offer for £1, and that's how much they cost, and they were so yummy. And you know when you just clean and you smell something and it just smells absolutely amazing and so fresh, and yeah, they just smell amazing. Probably too much information on toilet and bathroom wipes, but they were yummy, amazing, and I love them so much. You can literally wash with them, clean your bathroom, and then chuck them down the toilet, and you haven't got to worry about carrying them anywhere else, and they're done, dusted. Another big fan favourite in my household is the squirty mop that I have. I think it's called I can't remember what it's called, but I'll list it below. But it's a squirty mop, and once again, you basically fill up a little container. I'm all about easy cleaning and ways to clean as quick as possible, as you probably realise from all the other items I've mentioned. I don't like a hassle when I'm cleaning. I like to get things done as quick as possible so I can do other stuff with my time. But for me, this mop is amazing. You fill it up with whatever you may be cleaning your floors with, and whether it's Dettol or Method or whatever it may be, you fill it up, dilute it however it needs to be diluted, as you would normally a bucket of water, and you literally have a squirty handle which you pull the trigger on, and then you clean your floors, and it literally comes out all in one go. It makes cleaning so much easier. You haven't got to find a bucket to throw away down a drain or down a toilet. You haven't got to fill it up and worry about the kids knocking it over and it's splashing over the floor. It doesn't get too long. You haven't got to soak and rinse the mop out. It is just so easy. It gives out the perfect amount, scrubs the floors perfectly. The pads can then go in the wash at the bottom, and again you can swap them over really quickly and buy reusable ones, and it's just perfect. It's quick, it's convenient, it's cheap, and it's easy. Exactly what you need being a parent. Carrying on from this, I now have some new porcelain tiles, which I absolutely love, and they're amazingly glossy. And for me, the squirty mop, although I've used it on laminate flooring and stuff like that, it's just not working as well on the porcelain tiles anymore. So as much as I still use that for my bathrooms, I have recently upgraded to an amazing Shark steam mop. Oh my god, I never got the big hype about steam mops. I never did, and I never had the need for one because my mop spray thing did everything I needed. But a steam mop, oh, amazing. They are literally amazing. They are water-based only, so you literally fill them up with water, you plug them in, and away you go. You quite literally, it just steams in front of you. It kind of burns all the kind of grime, not burns, steams all the grime off, and literally cleans your floors. And the one thing that I love is because I have porcelain tiles, it leaves no smears whatsoever, which is one of the things that I was finding with mopping. Although some people don't have a problem, mine was leaving smears and it wasn't doing me any favours. And likewise with the steaming, it's done really quickly. It gets up a lot of the grime without you putting in a lot of back-breaking effort. There's no smears, and it dries super quickly as well. So you haven't got to worry about those little wet footprints gliding back across them and making them look really yucky. Another fan favourite of mine, and it has been in my household for 4 years, since my mum, well, since I started paying attention to what my mum was cleaning with. So probably, God, what, 7 years? 5, 6, 7 years, is Viacal. Now for any of you that don't know what this is, it is literally a cleaning product, and it tackles limescale. Now for me, I am obsessed with having all my stainless steel chrome polishings as streak free and as shiny and limescale free as possible, and Viacal is so good. It tackles the grime, the dirt, the limescale buildup with ease. It is so easy. Now it can be around £2 to £3 a bottle, which can be quite expensive, and sometimes you can find it on offer, but for me it is one of the best products on the market for tackling those bits of grime, all those limescale build-ups, and it literally just leaves my stuff streak free when I polish it all up, and does exactly what I need it to do. Again, another really quick, efficient product that I haven't got to spend time on, haven't got to really give in some back-breaking work. I can literally just have my bathroom and my kitchens clean and shiny in minutes. Another favourite of mine are the Dettol can sprays. Again, I absolutely love them. You may not have seen them. They are quite a newish sort of product out, but I literally use them to clean so many areas and disinfect. Not only are they there as a disinfectant, but they can also freshen up, so you can use them on fabrics as well, and they're absolutely amazing. I love to go over door handles with them, bathroom toilet seats. You haven't got to wipe it in or dry it or anything like that. It just disinfects the surface area that you need to do without fail really quickly. Another one of my favourites is Zoflora. I absolutely love it. I have been using it once again for years. I think I started again using it about 4 years ago when I had a really smelly rug, and one of my old friends recommended it to me to spray it on, and it literally left my rug smelling amazing. So Flora has so many uses, and I've done a video on this which I will link below, but I absolutely love it. You can use it for all types of different things. It's a disinfectant. It comes in so many different scents, whether they be your kind of cotton fresh, or whether you want special editions in the summer or the winter and Christmas. It is just an amazing product, and once again, it is such a good cleaner. It helps so many different things, especially freshening up things and knowing that they're a disinfectant as well, and I absolutely love using it around my house. And my last and final favourite at number 10 is the magic eraser. Oh, for any of you that have never used a magic eraser, don't know what a magic eraser is, or just haven't ever come across it, you need to know. A magic eraser is quite literally what it says in the tin. It is a little eraser about this big, I would say, and it quite literally gets rid of stuff. So a bit like a rubber, if your son has drawn up the walls, which is exactly the time that I found out how to use it, you literally, quite literally, wet it, damp it, squirt out all the residue and the extra water from it, rub it on your walls, and it literally takes it off. And it literally can take off anything and everything that I've come across, from scuff marks on your wall to crayon and pen and wooden block marks, all sorts. It is literally amazing. I have never known a product to be able to kind of eliminate marks as well as this does, and it is just amazing. So I would definitely recommend you going out and finding this product if you can, because if you've got those marks that you need to get rid of and you're a bit of a clean freak like me, and like nice clean white walls as you'll probably see, I would definitely recommend going out and getting yourself one. Well guys, that's it for my top 10 products. I hope you enjoyed looking and listening to all of the products that I find around my house that are my absolute favourites when it comes to cleaning and make my cleaning life so much easier. If you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all again for another video shortly. Bye guys.